So, good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Priya Rathod, and today my presentation topic is alienation, anxiety, and identity crisis in post-war Britain, a psychoanalytic study of Stanley in Harold Pinter's The Birthday Party. These are my academic details and presentation details. This is table of contents. So my research question is, how does Harold Pinter's play The Birthday Party represent Stanley Weber's alienation, anxiety, and identity crisis through a psychoanalytic framework within the psychological context of post-war British society? This study hypothesizes that Stanley Weber embodies the psychological vulnerability of the post-war individual whose repressed anxieties and unconscious fear are exposed through external interactions by Goldberg and Macon. Through Pinter's dramatic technique, particularly silence, fragmented dialogue, and the comedy of menace, Stanley's fragile sense of identity progressive collapses resulting in the psychological regression, loss of agency, and profound alienation that reflects the broader crisis of masculine identity in post-war Britain. Let's start with introduction. Harold Pinter's The Birthday Party portrays the fragile human condition in post-war Britain. Stanley's quiet life in a boarding house becomes a site of psychological invention. Pinter's Comedy of Menace mixes humor with fear, revealing how domestic spaces transform into arenas of psychological breakdown that reflects collective trauma and uncertainty. Historical context: post-war Britain. The 1950s in Britain were marked by economic hardship, the decline of empire, and nuclear anxiety. These conditions produced widespread existential uncertainty. Movements such as the Theatre of Absurd captured this crisis of meaning. Stanley's isolation mirrors society's retreat into private spaces amid instability and loss of traditional authority. Psychoanalytic framework. Using Freudian psychoanalysis, Stanley's behavior reflect repressed desires, fears, and unconscious conflicts. His attachment to Meg suggests audible dependency and separation anxiety. The boarding house room symbolizes his inner psychological space. Pinter externalized unconscious tensions that shows how post-war masculinity expresses loss of authority and psychological vulnerability. Stanley's precarious life and vulnerability. Stanley's life is characterized by apathy, isolation, and emotional fragility. He fabricates stories about his past as a pianist to hide his insecurity. His neglect of personal care and excessive sleep reveal detachment from reality. This behavior represents a fragile psyche struggling with repression, insecurity, and the fear of external exposure. The room as a metaphor. The boarding house room functions as a metaphor for Stanley's psychological refuge. Initially, it provides a safety from the outside world. However, the arrival of Goldberg and Macon transform it into threatening space. This shift illustrates how private identity collapses when external authority introduce upon personal boundaries. Alienation. Stanley's absolute isolation. Stanley's lives in extreme social and psychological isolation. His withdrawn behavior, evasive conversations, and reluctance to engage with others show how deep alienation. Even in the presence of Mac and Lulu, he remains disconnected. This alienation reflects the broader post-war social fragmentation and the background of meaningful human relationships. Anxiety, paranoia, and dread of intrusion. Stanley experiences intense anxiety when he learns about the visitors. His sleeplessness, paranoia, and fear suggest psychological instability. The arrival of Goldberg and Macon intensify his dread. The blind man's buff scene symbolically expresses his helplessness, reflecting post war fears of unseen authority and existential insecurity. Identity crisis, ambiguity of self. Stanley's identity is unstable and ambiguous. His contradictory stories and denial of his birthday demonstrate a fragile self concept. The interrogation by Goldberg and Macon challenges every aspect of his identity. Pinter suggests that identity in modern society is socially constructed, unstable, and constantly threatened by external forces. Loss of identity, existential turmoil. Stanley's crisis culminates in a complete identity collapse. The interrogation destroys his sense of self, and executions such as "you are dead" symbolically erase his existence. The blind man's game further humiliates him. Here, Pinter shows how modern individuals can lose identity when external authority invades private psychological space. Goldberg and Macon, symbols of menacing authority. Goldberg and Macon represent oppressive authority and social control. Their interrogation uses fragmented language and absurd accusations to destabilize Stanley psychologically. They symbolize institutional power that enforces conformity. Their presence turns the domestic environment into a threatening space that highlights the power imbalance between authority and vulnerable individuals. The birthday party ritual of destruction. The birthday celebration becomes a grotesque ritual of destruction rather than joy. Activities like Blind Man's Buff and the toy drum episode humiliate Stanley. That symbolically, the party represents Stanley's death and rebirth as a submissive conformist. Winter critiques social rituals that distinguish psychological domination and control. Rhetoric of confusion and language breakdown. Pinters uses fragmented dialogue, silences, and illogical conversations to create confusion. Language fails to communicate truth and stability. Instead, it becomes a tool of intimidation. This breakdown of language mirrors Stanley's psychological disintegration and reflects the absurd condition of modern existence. Regression and psychological paralysis. By the end of the play, Stanley regresses into silence and helplessness. His inability to respond demonstrates psychological paralysis. Psychoanalytically, this regression represents a return to dependent infant like state. The loss of speech and agency symbolizes the complex destruction of his autonomous identity. Paranoia and pseudo community. The birthday party gathering appears friendly but hides hostility. Stanley represents the group as a conspirates against him. The pseudo community intensifies his paranoia and isolation. The scene reflects post-war distrust of authority and social institutes that suggest communities may sometimes threaten rather than support individuals. Contemporary relevance. Stanley's alienation remains relevant today. Modern society faces digital isolation, identity confusion, surveillance, and mental health challenges. The play reflects how individuals struggle to maintain authentic identity in unstable social conditions. Pinter's work encourages us to confront internal fears and build psychological resilience. Hypothesis justified, evidence confirms psychoanalytic reading. Critical scholarship and textual evidence confirm the hypothesis that Stanley's psychological breakdown reflect a crisis of masculinity and identity in post-war Britain. Pinter's dramatic technique, silence, ambiguity, and the comedy of menace exposes the vulnerability of individuals facing social and psychological pressures. Uh, in conclusion, the birthday party explores the alienation, anxiety, and identity crisis through Stanley's character. Psychoanalytic interpretation reveals how unconscious fear and external pressures destroy his fragile identity. Pinter's dramatic style emphasizes the instability of human identity and highlights the psychoanalytic vulnerability of individuals in modern society. These are my learning outcomes. This is the detailed infographic of my presentation. These are references, and thank you. Now questions are welcome.
So my question is, how does the play The Birthday Party warn against the loss of individuality in the modern society?
The birthday party warns against the loss of individuality in modern society by showing how external forces can destroy person's identity. In the play, Goldberg and Macon constantly interrogate and pressure Stanley until he becomes silent and powerless. By the end, Stanley loses his voice and independence that symbolize how modern societies and institutions can force individual to conform and suppress their unique identity. Next question.
My question is, how does Stanley's identity crisis reflect the challenges of identity formation in the age of social media?
Stanley's identity crisis reflect the challenges of identity formation in the age of social media. As in the play The Birthday Party, Stanley remembers his story about his past as a successful pianist to conceal his insecurity and purposelessness. In the same way, individual today often construct their idealized identity on the platform like Instagram, Facebook, privately experiences anxiety and self-doubt. The Stanley's unstable identity represent how reliance on external validation and social perceptions can weaken authentic selfhood. Thank you. This is from my side.